Hello everyone, hope you're all well. So this morning I thought I would come on and do some swatches and some watercolour swatches. I might use other, I've got some, let me think, I've got some pastels and other things that I could potentially use, but I think I'll stick with watercolour today because you know how long I take on things. Now I've got a variety of papers to use. I just thought, I mean, I can use other things as well, but these are just some things that I've pulled out. So I've got cartridge paper, I've got a little bit of watercolour paper there, some vintage matte pages and some vintage book pages as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd have a go. And then so the point, what I'd like to do today is just make sure that's all in. Yeah, is just to create these swatches and then do something off the top of them, a bit like my the things I did a few weeks ago now. So where I did some printing of mono printing over the top. With these I'm not going to do any mono printing, I'm just going to I don't know, maybe create a collage or something. So I'm just going to do something like this for now, and we'll see how we get on. So I like to put a lot of water on my brush. These are just old brushes. I have a few here that I can use, sort of these square edge brushes. That's a nice soft one, and that one. But we'll see how I get on. Actually, I think I will go with a square one. That's nice and soft. I think I want one with a bit more, you know, a sharper edge. Let's see what we can reactivate. So I'm not too worried about, you know, I'm not making swatches to create colour swatches for example, to paint anything. These are just swatches to see, you know, to use as a background. Oh, can't get that off there. So yeah, so it's just about sort of a decorative background, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. I hope you enjoyed the video yesterday. I'm going to reactivate this blue. This was a mixture of the two blues. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video yesterday. And as always, I like to imagine that, you know, it's giving you some inspiration. Right, I'm going to mix those two colours together. Hopefully you can see. I'll just add a bit more blue and a bit more red, create a purpley colour. And I'm not trying to be too precise about anything. I'm going to try and deactivate this one. Just nice to get some colour down on paper and then, you know, just have a little bit of fun really. I'm going to go back in with that blue. Maybe create a bigger swatch rather than a little one. Put a little bit more colour on there. So this paper's holding up quite well with this water. It's absorbing it, but yeah, it's holding up okay. So I'm going to go with a green, but I don't want a bright green. Maybe an olivey green. So yeah, I have the reason I'm on a fair bit the last few days is because I have the time, which is really nice. I'm feeling good about that. Right, so I'm going to do this grey here. It's one of my favourite colours is Payne's grey. I absolutely love it. It's just a beautiful. I love grey anyway. I'm a big grey fan. I'm going to go back in with the purple. Maybe I add a bit of that too. Yeah, it just darkens that. So I'm not being precious about anything. I'm just, you know, having a bit of fun, and then creating backgrounds, and then I can let's see what this colour is. So I'm not a watercolourist. I do have a fine art background, but my skills are not really painting skills, they're more sculpture. So I did a lot of installation and sculpture work as a fine artist, and I haven't done any for some time now. I mean, I did do some painting, but I'm just, you know, I recognise where my strengths lie, so I stuck to, I guess you could say I stuck to what I did best, you know, where my strengths lie, and kept it at that, really, rather than trying to flog a dead horse. Oh, that's not the colour I was going for. I'll put some more brown in. I've dabbled in, I mean, I did, at one point I was making a lot of ceramics, because I did do some training in ceramics, and became a ceramicist for a few years, and so I did do that, and I suppose that's where my sculpture skills came in. Really like those colours. Right, let me just see. Yeah, I love those colours. I'm going to go for some orange, because I haven't got any orange on there. Orange isn't a colour that I would ordinarily go for. But why not? Let's see what other colours we can make. So they're tones of colour, aren't they, really, rather than specific. Ooh. Alright, let me think about what I could do here. Put some yellow in there. Okay, that's making a very vivid green colour. Let's see what we get from it. Not bad. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. I mean, it's I might go for a brighter blue. It's amazing just how many tones you can get from that white. I think that's why. No, it can't be. No, it's not. Right, let's see what we get here. Oh, it's like a mustardy colour, but different to that one. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to leave that. Really like the colours. And let's do one. It's very vintage looking. I don't know if you agree, but yeah, I really like that. So I'm going to do one on some of this. Now I've got a few different paint palettes. Somebody asked me a while ago. So this one is Winsor & Newton, and this one, I don't have a brand unfortunately, but it's pearlized ones, which are quite nice. I might use the pearlized ones on there. Got this one, which is a fairly new one. I have used it, but again, different colours, so I could try using them. And that's a Montmartre. And then I have a Reeves one, which I use with normally use with my grandchildren. So anyway, I'm going to just going to pause you a minute while I get a clean glass of water. I'm back. So it's a beautiful sunny day outside, and I'm considering going out, but I don't know. I think I will do this size. Let's do this, and I'll use the pearly ones, I think. I'll do the same again. I'll use this brush again. So these might take a bit more activation than the other ones. I'm going for the purple. They don't, I could do something a little bit different, I guess, rather than brushing them on. But yeah, let's try anyway. See what we get. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I mean, they won't stand out in the way that the other ones have, but I'm happy with that. Get some blue. Lovely colours. If you're doing, you know, something, you want pretty colours, I guess. These, I tend to use these more for splattering than anything else. Let's go for some green. Wow. Yeah, nice. Pink. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. I mean, it was very frosty last night, so wow, this is a bright pink. Interesting how that one's much more vivid. Thinking what colour to use now. What is this? It's like a bronze colour. And my feeling is it's not going to be, it's going to be a, oh, okay, it's darker than oh, sorry, I've just realised you probably can't see. It's probably darker than I thought it was going to be. I do like it though. I like this exercise. Just going to take some of that off, the bubbles. And grey. Or pewter. Wow, didn't expect it to be that dark. Okay, that's okay. So these will, I think they will probably lighten as they dry, but they should give a sheen. This one is obviously a lot lighter, but what I might do is mix it with a bit of blue, see what happens. Yeah, it's sort of a grey colour, bluey grey colour. Stands out a little bit more. Happy with that. and I'll go for this. This is, so if the other one was copper maybe, and this one's bronze, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say this is bronze and that one's copper. And we'll go for some yellow. So yeah, it's fun to try these things. I'm trying to, what I'm been trying to do is just look at, you know, doing some fairly easy, I wouldn't say tutorials, but you know, you could call them that, I guess. Just fairly easy little video activities to see how. Right, now this one is gold, and it's, you can see how much I've used it, because if you know me, you know I like gold. And that's not going to show up, but when it dries, it might show up in a more, I'm wondering whether to add something to it. Yeah, I think I will, because I'd like it to stand out a bit more. Yeah, I'm going to add more. It will be shiny, so. Okay, so I might go back into the bronze and go over it again, just to give it a bit more depth. And I like this. Again, I like this. I like the other one, but I like this as well. Is there a colour I haven't used? Did I use silver? Ooh, nice. Yeah, love it. Loving this. So it's so pretty. The sun is so light on my window that it's drying the paints really fast. So I'll be able to do something on them quite quickly. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my palettes down here for a minute. I was thinking about adding like fussy cuts and things like that, so let me just get my, I haven't got a lot of fussy cut. The other thing I could do is some stenciling, so I might do some of that, but let's just see what I've got. And of course the other thing I could do is add some real flowers, because I have some dried real flowers, so I could add those as well. But I just want to see what these look like on here. I do like that vintage, that goes well there, but it would cover up quite a lot. Let's see what else we've got. Not those, I don't think I want those. I want that, but I want it in a smaller one. So what if I did that? You still get to see a fair amount. You still get to see the colours. Let me turn it up the other way and see if that makes any difference. I think it was better this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue that on. Yeah, I'm going to glue that on because I like it. And this is the point of this video, is to you know, try new things. Oh. I'm just wondering if I maybe should have put some of my dried flowers on them. No, I'm tempted to do that, you know. Okay. I mean, I like that. I think it's nice. It hides that colour, but it's okay. I can recreate some of these colours, but I do like that a lot. So that's one down. Let's see about the other one. Yeah, so this is dry now too. Let's see what we could put on here. I like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this, just put that like that, because I think it would be better if it was smaller. Yes. Oh, how about it that way? Yes, I like that. Okay. I'm going to just rip this off, because I can use this in something else. And I'm going to put this here. To be careful with these, they rip so easily. Again, I could have used a real flower, so next time. I mean, I quite like that. Okay, so I'm going to do another one like this one. Let's see what we can get from it. So I'm just wondering whether to do... I think the squares work better, so I'm going to do some similar colours. Maybe I will do... yeah, I'll do similar-ish colours, I think. I'm going to do earthy colours, I think. I do feel it needs more though. Yeah, let's try this. Yeah, as I said before, it's fun. It's a nice nice activity to do if you can't think of anything to do, and then why not, you know, get your watercolours out if you've got them. And you could use, you could water down acrylics. If you haven't got watercolours, you could water down acrylics and use those. I just want to add a bit more brown. Oh, some green. And I will make it a bit of an olive green just by adding some brown in there. I feel like I need more green, but there we go, that's what I'm looking for. Lovely, nice colours. As I say, very vintage. I'm going to do them on, yeah, I mean, I'm going to do them on this side. And the reason being is you wouldn't be using them all in the same, you know, journal or cards or whatever. So, journaling cards and things like that. So why not do, two at the same time. no idea what colour that is. It's like a grey. There we go. Just made a grey. Yeah, it's fun. I do recommend it. Sure you'll enjoy it. Right, let me look. Blue. Mustard yellow is one of my favourite colours. Just going to tone that down a bit. Alright. So I'm not thinking too hard about what I'm doing. Well, you know, I'm trying not to, you know, do bright colours. I'm trying to mix as much as I can. For instance, I think that's too bright for this palette, but it's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. It's just, you know, an activity. Let's get this greeny grey here. Let's see what this does. Yeah, nice. Good. We're getting there. Let's have a look. I feel like it needs something pinky. I think I've already got that colour. Just trying to think what to add to it. Let's try a bit of orange. It's a browny colour, isn't it? That's okay. Nice. Nice colour. Love these on these papers. They just sit really nicely, and they're, you know, that sort of the background very vintage, and it's just really nice. Really. I don't think I've got this colour on here. I might have missed it off. Let's think. Yeah, very relaxing. Alright, one more colour for this side. Got two green, maybe another blue, but then I wouldn't want the blue next to the bluey, or maybe just going to add to soften that a little bit. It's just too much. I think I'm going to see what I can do with this purple. But then it's purple next to purple, isn't it? Okay, let's just have a go and see. It's more red, so I'm happy with that. And if it's too bright, just take some up. I can add a bit of grey in there. Nice. Yeah, I like that. I can live with that. And I'm almost done here, so I'm going to put this one here. And I don't feel it's too bright for there. Lovely, love them. So I'll put these to dry and then I'll come back. Yeah, so now I'm going to use these pearly colours and do something with these. And we'll see what we can get. So I haven't really mixed these, so I might not try too hard to, you know, I'll leave them as they are rather than try and mix them. We'll just see what we get. I don't even know if white will show up, but we'll try it. I mean, it will show up on because it is pearly, it's pearlized. But let's see. I feel like there needs some more water on there. Excuse me. That's better. Let's go for green. Obviously it'll look very different if you put that to there, but still really nice colours on this paper. This paper just is super nice to work with. Just going to go a little bit darker. Yeah, because as I said, these are pearly blue. Pink. Yeah, the pink is a bit princess pink, but never mind. I've nothing against princesses, by the way. There's the daily emergency service going by. every day. I mean, it's more than once a day, and I'm not complaining. I know I sound like I am, but I'm not. I don't like that colour, it's too dark. I'm going to mix it with something. I'm not really, because I barely notice it, but yeah, that's better. It's just too much, too bright. It is what it is, you know, and obviously somebody's in need of emergency services, which is horrible. It's just living close by too on it, sort of, when you hear it every day, a few times a day, it's quite, well, you have to switch off. Again, very bright, but we'll see how it dries. I'm going to try and water it down a little bit. Might add a bit of this in. Oh, now it's the same colour. Take it off. It will dry lighter, that's better. What colour haven't I used yet? The dark pewter. Really love these. They look amazing to me. Is there a colour I haven't used apart from gold? Oh. I don't think there is, so I'm going to use gold. And there we go. Love it. Love it. Love it as much as the other one. Right, I'm just going to pop it to dry. I'm drying them on my window ledge because the sun is really bright on my window ledge and warm. So, right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look in my can't speak. These sorts of things. So, I mean, I could put a nice leaf on. Oh, I've got some really pretty leaves here. Let me just show you. Yeah, I've had these since. That's gorgeous. Too dark, I think. But, oh yeah, that's lovely. Look at this one. But actually, I don't think it works on there. That's not what the effect that I'm looking for. So I'll put those away and I'll just see what I've got left. Oh, look at that one. But it just, that's the colours behind it just make it. It's just not right. No. Got some hydrangeas. I like that a lot. I do like that a lot. It should be that way. That one, that's nice as well. Clearly the hydrangea wins. Or do I fold it and have I prefer that side, I think. Very tempted to do that. But I did like it that way, but I'm really tempted to do that. So I'm going to do that on that one. And let's have a look for something for here. I've got that lovely flower there, but that's not going to work. And I think I will put that there. Right, mid-decision, finally. Really like that. But out of the two, see, I think that should be the other way around. Out of the two, I think I prefer the rose. Oops. Try and get so you can see all the colours. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Nice. Let's try another one. Right, so I've decided not to go for the, although I do really like that, but I think I'm going to go for the fussy cut roll. Yeah. I can go for a bird on the other ones. They rip so easily when you're trying to do these, but alright, nice. I like it. I do like that. Okay, and did we have another one? I thought we did. Yeah, there it is. Just wondering what that would look like on there, because that's very similar colour to those. But I do like that on there, that's gorgeous. Oh my goodness, that is lovely. I'm going to do that, but it is going to take me a little while to get all the flowers on, so oh, it's lovely, that so pretty. Right, no faffing around, so it's going to take me a little while to get these on. And then I can go in with the glue and just stick them down. They're the only ones that are sticking up. Stick them down. And then any that come off, you can put them back on with a bit more glue. And I love that. These are what they look like. This is what they look like. I'm happy with them, I think. And I will yeah, do a little bit more and then I'll take a photograph. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it's given you some inspiration. These swatches using you know, a nice vintage book page and some watercolours, and you get a nice range of different things that you can do. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will be back for more. Bye for now.